From the Oklahoma newsroom, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenny Carlson here with Kyle Fredrickson. Kyle, a lot of sort of top-of-the-line things happening at OSU when it comes to just different parts of the football program in terms of recruiting, in terms of social media, in terms of practice, on and on. There's a lot of things that Mike Gundy has done over his time there that have been a little bit cutting edge, I guess you could say. Now we're hearing virtual reality. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's 2016, Jenny.
Exactly.
Things are getting kind of weird, and with recruiting in college football, this seems to be a possible next evolution of how these college coaches are able to convince these athletes to commit to their school and try to get that talent. And like you said, Gundy and this coaching staff always have tried to be on the cutting edge of all this innovation. They hired full-time graphic designers in their recruiting office. They have the Mike Gundy app that they unveiled earlier this year. This is sort of just another layer of that, and having technology to where kids can sit on their couch, put on a pair of goggles, and get a 360 view of different aspects of OSU life, campus life, dorm life, just downtown in Stillwater, and then of course at football games. So as OSU sort of expands its recruiting range, we see these guys in Georgia going up to Canada, even looking for players. It allows them to, I think, have a bit of a further reach in getting guys to understand what their program is actually like in ways they couldn't have done even just a couple years ago.
So this isn't a situation where they're saying someday they might replace an on-campus visit. This is more to convince guys this is why you should come and look at us. Is that what they hope this does?
It is, and I think it just, when we're dealing with a generation that's so mobile with their technology, I think these kids are probably impressed when they see a school that is sort of up to date with these trends. It's just another kind of point OSU can look at to say, what are ways we can get guys to commit to our school? It all starts with recruiting. If they want to contend for these Big 12 titles, they got to get talented players in the door, and this is another way they're just hoping that can happen. But like you said, getting on campus and being there, I think, is always going to have to be a factor for these guys in their decision. But this kind of speeds up the process to say, all right, I've seen it on my phone. Now let's go check it out in real life.
All right, definitely something interesting to keep an eye on. We'll have a story about that in the Thursday Oklahoman. Be sure to check it out there or on News OK. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.